Hey, what's going on, guys? Richie Figs back with more information, more news, more headlines from the action figure world. This time we're taking a steer. Left turn back over to DC Multiverse and Todd McFarlane's area. Yeah, it was kind of slow for him lately, and then, well, that you know how he goes. It doesn't say slow for long. It's just more the calm before the storm, and trust me, we've got a storm coming up. We've got a lot to cover today and not much time to do it. At least I don't like making these videos super long for you. So, yeah, we got a new wave. We got a figure of a select comic line, and even while I'm making this video, he dropped 2 new figures. So, yeah, Todd wastes no time in that factory of his, but yet I am not seeing a lot of these figures yet hit the shelves. And it's been the same figures for a while, so I want to talk about that here in just a second, but we'll go over the new stuff that came out today or in the last couple days, and then we will talk about the new stuff that just barely hit while I am talking about this. So first off, we are going to talk about Speed Metal Build-A-Series for the Dark Knight. This one is a very deep cut into the Metal universe. Flash, I like Flash, but at the same time, I don't like all the story. I mean, Flash is not on the high mantle for me in the DC world. He's up there in probably the top 5, but I don't know that he's like a strong favorite. So this line might not be for me. It looks like we get a Barry Allen, a Wally West, a Jay Garrick, and Kid Flash. Now, while this line, I mean, these are deep cuts, the only one I can say I really even like the looks of out of all these figures is going to be the Wally West. I like the hair sculpt. I like the attire. That one looks like one I could pick up. Jay Garrick, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what the safari metal hat he's got with the wings on. He's got the chains, it looks like, from the rocker Superman that still sits on pegs to this day. You can find it at select Walmarts if you really wanted to. You could definitely find it, I'm sure. Kid Flash doesn't look too bad. This one's actually pretty cool. Actually, that one might be a picker-upper. And then this Barry Allen, which that one, the sleeveless is not for Barry, okay? It's not for Barry. He can't rock sleeveless. He's not doing it well. He's not doing it any favors with this outfit. This is the line that's coming out, and the guy that he creates is the Darkest Knight. Now, if you don't know who the Darkest Knight is, it is, collecting all of these is going to create him, first of all, and it's very cool looking, but it looks kind of fragile. I'm not going to lie. It looks very thin. The plastic doesn't look, from the pictures, like I said, a picture does not do everything justice all the time. It looks a little frail, but this is supposed to be the Batman Who Laughs ultimate, his grand finale, his final phase, and he's like a ghost slash demon character. And it's really cool looking. I don't know that I want to invest. I'm assuming all of these are going to be about the $25 Flashpoint. Flash puns for days, folks. But $25 checkout, $100 for the Darkest Knight. I might just have to see if I can piece together these Build-A-Figure parts, because like I said, the only one I was really catching my eye was the Wally West. And that was, like I said, I don't really have a connection with him either. So this wave is a skipperoo for me, even though I do like the Darkest Knight. Big fan of the Batman Who Laughs, but yeah, thankfully this is not the last that we'll hear of that character in this video. Now, moving on to one that I do have some interest in. This one actually dropped last week. I was thinking about making a solo video on him, but just didn't end up doing it. Didn't feel like there was enough bang for our buck on this one, but it seems like it's gaining a little steam here. It's Hush Superman. Hush Superman. Now, I really like the looks of this Superman. He's got the really classic colors on this one. I like the vine accessory. Apparently, this was his evil phase from when he got taken over from Poison Ivy in the comics. Not too familiar with the story. Like I said, I just collect the figures, man. I'm not always deep in on the comic itself. But I love the face sculpt. I love any of the evil. Anything evil, zombified, I'm all for. You know, I forget, what is it? I can't think of it at the moment, but when they get Jokerized, I can't think of it at the top of my head. It's very frustrating, but I like this. I like the body. I think this is, Infected. That's what it is, Infected. It looks, I believe this is, speaking of Infected, I do think this is actually the Infected body sculpt from the Superman, Superman who laughs, or infected Superman, whatever you want to say, but with a different head sculpt, and you can sure pop this off and put one of the better rebirth head sculpts on this, and you got yourself a classic ass Superman. So very, very cool. Is a McFarlane store exclusive. Up for pre-order right now, will be in the description below. If this is something of your fancy, go ahead and take a look. The pre-orders, I mean, Todd never really runs out of stock, so I don't know if you'd be super out. As of right now, it still is up on the site. I definitely want to get it, but after shipping and everything, comes out to about 30 bucks. I don't know if there's 30 bucks here for me personally, but I really like it, so I might change my mind. Who knows? But let me know in the comments below if this is a pickup for you. Now, the last thing we have here actually dropped while I was making the video, and it was a character that I actually was wanting another figure of. I was like, I don't know that he would do one right away, but Todd will find a way. He will find a way, and this one actually comes not even from DC Multiverse. Oh my god! Which this character first saw its figure from. This one actually comes from the Mortal Kombat 11 series, and I can't believe with how long this game has come out. They are still dropping figures, and I'm fine with this. Noob Saibot, Madman Who Laughs. Official product shots just dropped no longer than like 10 minutes ago from me making this video, and this thing is sick. He is so cool looking. This is the coolest. This has got to be one of the figures of the year for me personally. This might be a double upper for me. I might have to cop two of these. One for the package, one for the actual, just to pull out and take a look. I mean, this figure, he's already become one of my fan favorites as far as like a character in himself. But, I don't know. And then I keep seeing maybe every time underneath these posts, well, more Batman, more Batman. How many Spider-Mans have we got this year, goddammit? I don't hear anybody say, oh, another Spider-Man. How many Spider-Mans have we gotten? Huh? I know it's the year of the Spider-Man because of the anniversary, but goddamn, I don't see anybody ever complain about the Spider-Mans, but Batman, oh, it's too many Batmans. I mean, come on. I've gotten at least 10 Spider-Mans alone this year. Get a grip, folks. It's not too many Spider-Mans. It's not too many Batmans. You don't have to get them all, but that's the peg sellers, all right? That's what sells. You got to produce what sells. A lot of these deep cuts, if you see, there's a lot of deep cuts on the shelf sitting from McFarlane, so they got to put out the characters that leave the shelves, and that's why you see a lot of Batman, because Batman sells. And I love this Batman alive, dude. The blood dripping from the mouth is so sick. I love it. And I like the little, Scythe. I'm going to go with Scythe on this one with the spikes. I know this is still Noob Saibot. I don't know how he ultimately turned into the Batman Who Laughs, but hey, I'm all for it. And this is one of the coolest figures I've seen of the year so far from McFarlane. So I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. And this just dropped like 10 minutes ago. So, guys, that is all I have for news. Oh, yeah, and they did drop another Cabal. Cabal you can find on the clearance rack at your local GameStop or even Amazon. I think it's still like the first one that came out, still like $11. Yeah, Cabal will be another shelf sitter. This Cabal version is not for me. This is not classic Cabal, and he's got his Thanksgiving outfit on. It's just not for me. But I'll show you it because it got released, like I said, about 10 minutes ago. I don't know if we're getting more. Let me do a quick little update here. Do I got anything else from? Nope. That was it. Just those two. But I'll take the one because one was all that I needed. But out of all the figures I announced today, who are you most excited for? Is it the Wave? Is it the Hush Superman? Or is it Batman Who Laughs? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys like the video. It helps get eyes on the channel. We need eyes. If you made it this far, go put hashtag I made it. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. If not, I appreciate you watching anyways. Until then, Richie Figs, I'm out.